Greetings, this is Russ Mooney with a Warhammer 40k battle report. Again, we're looking at my Blood Angels versus Chaos or Rogue Space Marine Army. 1500 points. Big guns never tire. I think we got 4 or 5 objectives. They didn't factor in too much standard deployment. So moving right in, I've got my unit of 5 Death Company with a Reclusiarch, and then everything with jump packs. There's a unit of Sangard as well in the center there, and some Sang Priests getting out from the pain bubble. His army, we got some Devastators, which he set up over here in these ruins, the far corner. Moving over, he's got a Dreadnought with an autocannon, some Wolf Guard, and just a command, and then a bunch more Wolf Guard and some Scouts. And he's got some Terminator spread throughout. So my first turn, the drop pod comes in with a Stern Guard. I choose to blow away the Scouts, and it didn't work too well. They survived it, and everything else just moves up as far as it can with the jump packs. His turn, he reacts. He actually moves towards me, which I thought was pretty good. And here you see he shot, and the Stern Guard held up pretty good. They didn't run away. And over here, I left these guys just within range of those Devastators. I first measured it and thought that they would be out of the range, but then I moved forward enough so they were back in range, and I just didn't move sideways enough. And so you see that they all got gunned down, as there was no armor from the paint to protect them, and except for the Reclusiarch, who managed to make his 4-up saves like a champ. So going on, the rest of my army moves forward. His turn, the Wolf Guard destroy those Stern Guard, and I try and move around the building, so Assault Marines move up to engage those Wolf Guard, and this is on the far right. Then in the center, everything else prefers to charge his HQ, which is it's kind of a nasty unit, so I brought everything I could. And there's the Reclusiarch moving around to the side. And right here, this is the results of the assault. Given his counterattack, I had 1 sergeant, and he held things up. And here I move in against his HQ and just annihilate everything. Except for he's got his commander that has that awesome ability where you can, the number of models you kill, you get to add those to your next attacks on the next turn. So I issued some challenges here to try and keep him limited, and he's actually fighting my Reclusiarch, who survived the first round. He decides to send in his Librarian in Terminator armor to help out, and this doesn't go so well for him. He gets wiped out. Here, his unit just kind of moves up, and most of my army is now fighting. Now I'm refusing challenges so that I can hack away at his HQ, his leader, and I finally managed to get the job done after a couple rounds. So I think I actually wiped him out on his turn, which is excellent. His unit moves up here, and this is the result. I charge in and wipe out that unit, and now I'm sitting on that objective. He has that Dreadnought, which he's going to try and use to kill what he can. You see he moves his Dreadnought in there. And his Devastators are trying to move up now, realizing that they need to go claim an objective, but they are too far away. So here, after this, I managed to destroy this Dreadnought and claim the objective for the win.